Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hockenson reels it in. Dukes out a one-stop. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Jones once more. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Jones can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Another try for Jones. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. He's on the move. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Ready.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they'll take him down at the 43.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready, set.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, set. Ready.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
Play action now with Purdy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They will not get another playoff. We're time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone.
Warrior 70. Hot go. Get up.
Purdy on 1st down. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give left side to Jones. And he gets him around 6 there. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
We go, set. Hey, set.
Staying on the ground with Jones. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Go, Sack.
Throwing here, Darnold. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
There goes Sack. Hey, Sack.
They're going for this. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Intercepted in the end zone. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10 now. Pass is caught by Addison. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They give to Jones. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
First down throw by Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
79 Broncos.
From the gun is Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. To throw again, it's Purdy. On the move, headed right. Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Purdy to throw it. This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. Mason has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Flush down now to his left. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Leonard Floyd bringing that play to a close. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Vikings are gonna have it! And he's gonna hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
First and 10 from the 41.
We go set.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
We go set.
Darnold makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
We go set. Set.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
We go set. We go yellow lady. Hey, set.
Here's Darnold. The throw is caught. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're left with 4th and short. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
On is Moody for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, that right there is going to draw some significant ire from his coach. Close game, and he makes a critical mistake committing that personal foul.
Yeah, you're already fighting to erase the deficit. You cannot afford to give that offense gifts like that.
First and 10 now from the 30.
We go set. Hey, set.
Getting right back to it after that interception. He's got him. That's Addison. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Charvarius Ward brings him down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route. They get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Yellow lady. Set.
3rd down from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw it. He's got it to his running back. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And now it's second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back to the air on second. Purdy. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3-and-out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going, but that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go, set. No, lady. Ready, set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It is caught left side. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready, set.
From the 27. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Jones reels it in. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here we go, set. Ready.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out. All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Here we go, set. Ready. Ready, set.
Throwing here, Darnold. Has the connection to Jones. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Running right, this is Jones. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Yellow 80. We're going to start.
From the red zone now. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. To throw, here's Darnold. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th downs instead.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Red 80. Red 80. Yellow 80. Right side.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throw caught by his running back. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Jones. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Red 80. Right side.
This is Jones on the handoff. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
The chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Side. Right side.
Trying it left side with Akers. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Vikings now trailed by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the gun is Purdy. And they pick him off again. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. That's why they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Real set. It's set.
It's Jones on the toss. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up and you can reset those downs.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
This is Jones. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go 80. Here we go, set. Red 80. Red 80. Reset.
Here he is to throw. He brings it in. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver.
And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings have taken the lead late. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a 1-score game in the 4th. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. To throw. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Okay, break. 19, Tiger, 9, go.
Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Looking to throw it. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Throwing now. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So they're left facing third and long.
Here we go. 19, Pioneer. Ready?
Here he is to throw. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
On the double.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Forced out to his right. He connects downfield on fourth. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. So it's a win for the Vikings. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense